We could also watch the Sora the Troll video with Oriental Pearl. That's also an option. Sora video? Okay, we'll check out the Sora video. Okay. Here we go. I love this thumbnail. This is a great thumbnail, by the way.
Oriental Pearl San, you've been...
I love... You know what I love? I love when he just speaks scuffed English Japanese. It's great.
Oriental Pearl San.
Oriental Pearl San.
You've been acting like you know how Japan is.
Ooh.
Why?
Because
So I've
This is especially a funny video after the whole Chris Broad stuff that happened like a month or so ago. Sora the homeless. Right, when he's like dressed nicely, he's just like, this is an evolved homeless person.
Seeing a lot of videos about Japan on YouTube, but have you guys ever noticed something weird recently? Like, for example, this one.
3 school rules in Japan that just don't make sense.
Okay.
First, in many Japanese schools, there's no dress code for graduation. Students can wear literally anything. In traditional kimonos, some dress like anime characters.
Don't you love AI-generated Japan slop?
Yeah, suddenly a lot of people started making videos about how it really is in Japan, and 95% of them legitimately make me wonder if they are from a different dimension.
Yes,
and I've been
they are.
seeing shorts where people say walking and eating is
People
better
have been saying this one for years, though.
in Japan. Really? So I actually even did a stream where I walked and ate in Tokyo. You know what happened? Non-Japanese people went wild in comments saying I'm insane, while Japanese people were just curious what I was getting in the stream.
I'm committing a crime here. Is this stream shocking? Like, if you're Japanese, this is not shocking. If you're Japanese, you're like, wait, but like, we do tabiaruki.
But anyways, there's this YouTuber called Oriental Pearl. She does videos about Japan and she kind of talks about Japanese culture and rules and stuff, but does she really know how Japan really is?
I just realized he's using a fucking ring light. This is why I don't use a ring light, by the way. If it works for you, it works for you, but this is a problem. This is a problem that consistently exists with ring lights.
So in this video, I'm going to meet her and see if
Chris
she
Broad's
really
arch nemesis? Exactly, yes.
knows about Japan or not. Let's go. Okay, so, Oriental Pearl San, you've been acting like you know how Japan is. Why?
Because I studied international relations.
In this video, we're gonna figure out if she really knows about Japan or not. I got 10 questions.
Okay.
Recently, you know how there's been like
Sora has beautiful eyes. I would kiss this man. Well, if you try, he might steal your wallet.
shorts and videos on.
What if you want to have the ring eyes? If you want to have them, that's fine. Hey, that's cool. But a lot of people use a ring light without that intention, and it like throws them off. But it throws off like the whole vibe.
Yes.
Basically saying like, you cannot do this in Japan.
Yeah.
You gotta do this in Japan.
Yeah.
95% of them are fake. Would you agree with me?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Let's begin. So question number one,
Okay.
you cannot eat and walk in Japan. True or false?
You can't eat outside in Japan
And walk.
and walk?
Yeah.
Well, definitely in places like Chukagai, and you do. Don't do it on the train, I guess, but even then, people still do it.
So do you think you can or you can't?
People do it all the time.
Okay, so my answer is like, actually you can.
You can buy something from the food stall over there here in Ueno and walk around with it. Yeah, that's not a problem.
No, really? People like to... Japan is... It's sort of like... It's not as much as it used to be, but people still like to sort of... treat Japan as this, like, magical, perfect country.
So I even did a stream where I bought things and I
Yeah.
was like, you know, eating them while
Did
walking.
people give you the stink eye?
Nobody cared.
Yeah, nobody
So
cares.
question number two. In Japan, people are so punctual that they're never late. Yes or no?
No, it's not good. Like, if you have a job interview, you shouldn't be late. That might go against you. But they tend to contact their friends and say, I'm going to be late. But they're not.
Whoa, you mean like everywhere else in the world? No, surely not.
Never. They're always on time. That's silly. That's BS. He's late all the time.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
I
that
was
too.
very triggered.
You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
he's a special one, so you can't really comment about Sora.
About me.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
late
really
a
late.
lot.
My friends never show up like on time. Like they're like always late too. And number 4. So in Japan, if you tip people, that's rude. Yes or no?
It's not rude. It's not rude. They're not gonna be like, "How dare you?" and throw it at you, punch a gaijin in the face. It's unexpected. They'll probably say no, or hey, you know what? There's more and more places in Tokyo that accept it.
You know, like in shorts and in videos, like they say it's rude in Japan, but people never.
People do that for Australia as well. Like we just don't like tips are just not a thing here. If you don't tip here, they're like, no. Like, actually, to be fair, depending on where you are, they might just be like, "I'll take the money. I'll just take the money." If they're in a business maybe that's a bit more legit, maybe they'll say no. But you know, it depends on where you are.
Get offended by it here.
Why would you be offended?
Yeah, question 5. In Japan, it's so safe here so that you don't have to lock your bicycles at all. Yes or no?
If you
General crime tends to be lower in a lot of Japan. Generally, but any big city you're in, there's gonna be anywhere you have a concentration of people, you're gonna have people that commit crime, right?
You're in Taito district? No. No. You should lock your bicycle. Number 1 thing that Japanese steal is bicycles and umbrellas.
Umbrellas I can understand, especially with everywhere selling an umbrella.
No, on the internet, people say like, "Oh, in Japan it's so safe that you don't have to lock your bicycles."
They don't own bicycles.
Yeah.
Don't do that in the dachiku, especially. Your bicycle will be gone.
Even in Shiba's like where I'm from, and it's considered safer than Tokyo. People still like lock all the bicycles there.
Even parking around here, if you
What have you sent me? What is this? Yeah, it's almost like Japan is like everywhere else in the world. YouTube Pixelate, how to install Microsoft Edge. What the fuck am I looking at? I forgot who, but one streamer said he's so shocked that very young kids would be out at night playing in Japan. Mate, is this just an American thing? Is that what this is? Because in a lot of places in America, if your kids are out at night, you'd have like CPS called on you. Here, it's like, it's totally normal, right? It's not weird at all.
park your bicycle, my husband has had his tires slashed. Like, they're mean.
Do you know in Japan it's common for people to steal your seat from your bicycle?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Why would they steal this?
They can sell it on the internet.
Sora wants to sniff it. He's the one buying it.
And then next one, you know, there's like this culture in Japan called honne and tatemae. That culture exists only in Japan.
Oh, that's such bullshit.
What
and tatemae.
Hide their true feelings and they act nice to keep the peace. Well, Japan's the only one that Japan has a word for it. English doesn't have a word for doing this. But like, have you ever been around a group of what a good example. You ever been around like anyone involved in HR? I definitely hide my true feelings around HR people. Yeah, basically reading the room. Yeah, exactly.
That culture exists only in Japan.
Oh, that's such bullshit. That's such bullshit. That's East Asian culture.
Even in America, some people do it too.
Yeah, they don't say, we have euphemisms for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, we don't say exactly what we mean. We're not that direct.
Yeah, but you got
Japan.
4 more questions. In Japan, there are so many rules, and Japanese people strictly follow all the rules.
Oh my gosh, no.
Surely. Oh, wait. See if I can find the video. I might not be able to find it. No, okay, I can't find. There was this video I saw on Twitter the other day. This black dude from America, he saw a bunch of drunk he saw a bunch of drunk Japanese like university students, and he walked up to them. He was like, "Oh, Kora!" and just fucking like they start doing sumo in the middle of the street with a bunch of fucking drunk Japanese university students. Like, no, of course we don't follow all the rules. You're around people.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I mean, Sora breaks the rules all the time.
So there are like a lot of unspoken rules in Japan. Even for Japanese people, they are so confusing.
That you break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even for like normal Japanese people, they don't even know those rules.
Oh yeah, the angle of a bow. Yeah, no. I wonder if I can find the video. I probably won't be able to. Maybe I bookmarked it. I don't know. Possibly. Maybe it's in my likes. Maybe. I probably won't be able to find it. No. Nah, I don't think so. One last little scroll before I give up with it. Nah, okay, I won't be able to find it. It's probably in here somewhere. But it is what it is. What do I feel like these supposed stereotypes of Japan are actually stereotypes of Germany also? It's almost like people just look at countries that are not their own and just assume they're way better than their own. I lost an umbrella in Japan. Seems like it's just a common problem since people just leave their umbrella in a common area. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Like if all the umbrellas just being stored in a box together and half the people have an umbrella that looks basically the same as all the other umbrellas anyway, like, it makes sense why people would just pinch them. I don't think people are doing it because... Like, I'm sure some people are just doing it because they forgot theirs and just going to steal someone else's. But I don't think everyone is just necessarily doing it maliciously. I think some people are just taking the umbrella because they brought an umbrella anyway, so they just grabbed one and it wasn't their own.
Yes.
So they break all the rules. And so next question. In Japan, all the workers, like let's say at restaurants or like coffee shops and whatever, all the workers they smile at
They're
you.
all friendly.
Have you ever been to a fucking... This is one of those weird ones. So I saw this post the other day with it was some fucking American comedian.
Random story. Back when we finally got through our uni thesis, I ran into a friend's mum that helped us a bunch, and I reflexively bowed to her like that while thanking her. Afterwards I thought, why the F did I do that?
I just give everyone a head nod. Actually, I like saluting people. That's always fun. Some people have no idea what to do when you salute them. Yeah, I'm aware of the ecstasy work. I'll do a video on it next week probably. Right. I saw a video of a comment of a American comedian complaining about service in Australia. And from what I can tell, it's just that, like, Americans are used to this weird, hyper-friendly kind of service because everyone's working for tips, right? If everyone's working for tips, everyone's gonna act, like, really fucking weird. So when you go to a country where that's not the case, people assume that they're like not being, they're like being mean, or they're like, there's something weird about that. Whereas what you're actually seeing is people just acting normally at a job.
Yeah, like
All of
smile
them.
at you and stuff.
They all smile.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, that's such bullcrap.
I wanted to mention this too. Like, you know, in Japan, people are usually nicer to you. Like, they are nice to you, right? But then there's like this concept where people on the internet, so like Japanese people, always smile at you, and I never noticed it. I don't know how it happened, but smiling is never a thing.
They never smile in photographs.
Yeah. No, that's what I thought too. So, do you think they never smile?
There's this smile nod, like, no. Oh, not every time you walk into a Lawson, "Irashaimase." There's some people that are really good staff, but most they're not that nice.
They usually have like I don't know how to explain this, but they look kind of dead.
Dead inside.
I would be as well.
I used to work at a convenience store and I did that myself.
And he
too.
was dead inside.
Yeah, I was like dead inside.
Stare.
Next question,
Yep.
and I know you're gonna get this one 100% correct. Japan is technologically so advanced.
Yeah, in the fucking 80s.
Obviously not.
Yeah, like there are so many shorts and like videos basically saying Japan's in the future.
Yeah, I'm sure that you have locations where it's like, oh, this store has like a it is a ramen store run by machines, whatever. But then you have Japan, wasn't until like last year, was still doing government work on floppy disks.
Japan was in the future like 10 years ago. I can like actually make sure that Japan was like actually in the future 10 years ago, maybe 20 years ago. In the States, you know how this is like something I experienced in Arizona too. There are actually like some cars without like drivers, like the taxis basically. And then you can get in the car and you can get to whatever place. That's not a thing in Japan.
Not yet.
But there are like a lot of like autopiloted things in the States.
Yeah, they
And
started it.
There's like nothing like
I
that.
think what's like why people think Japan is so technologically advanced is they were, right? If you go back to the 80s and 90s, Japan was technically more advanced than most other countries, right? They were building some of the best cars. They were building actually probably the best cars at the time. They were building the best electronics. And you have this generation that grew up with that understanding, but never updated that understanding to realize that, yeah, they were technologically advanced in the 90s. The problem is a lot of shit didn't move on from the 90s. Japan's technology advanced when it comes to eliminating human conversations from a process. Exactly. You want to go to a love hotel and not interact with a single person? Fuck, you can do that.
So I actually got shocked when I went to the States like last year. I was like, America's insane.
America's living in the future.
That's what I thought. As a Japanese person, I was like, that's something.
But really, China is living in the future.
Like especially
some
like
ways.
phones and stuff.
In some ways, yeah.
Smartphones, tablets. And this is the last question.
Chinese
too.
electric cars are actually kind of fucking wild.
You cannot get this wrong.
Okay.
It's impossible. Okay?
Does Sora talk to girls?
Sort of talk to the girls. That one too. And next question. Honestly, people that talk about Japan on the internet, they never lived in Japan.
Yeah, most of
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is for most places.
them don't live here. Most of them don't live here. They don't speak Japanese either. And
What the fuck would you do at a love? No. You obviously you interact with the person you go to the love hotel.
think if you're going to be talking about Japan, you should at least bare minimum live here to speak Japanese.
So I've been seeing shorts that talk about, like, you know, where they talk about Japan.
Yeah.
I've been thinking they've never really come to Japan, or they've never lived in Japan, but they still talk about Japan. And there are so many comments that are shocked by, like, the videos too. And I'm like,
Recently, I saw a girl from some other country, but she was putting on a fake Japanese accent just to give her video credibility. It got like 20 million views.
Of course.
really?
Yeah.
TikTok?
Yeah. She was pretending to be Japanese.
How come, like, there's, like, this...
I like how he thinks this is a sudden hype. No. You don't understand, Sora. We are returning to the way things were. In the early 2000s, there were people that pretended to be Japanese. There were like these language learning channels that pretended to be Japanese. We are just reverting to where we were before.
hype about talking about Japan suddenly.
I blame the weebs. And you're part of the problem.
Yeah, I'm part of the problem too, because like I farm weebs too. There's like a lot of weebs, like basically white knighting me too. You know what I mean? So if you ever want to know what really Japan is like, I think it's better to just experience it yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
Imagine
more than
that.
anything. Including this video too. Whatever you hear on the internet, it's probably not true. So that's what I wanted to say. So I want to wrap up this video too, but can you say something funny so everybody laughs? You got this. I believe in you. Thank
Censoring that made it sound far, far worse.
you so much.
I want to know what she
My
said.
favorite word.
Okay. She probably just said like... She probably just said something like Chin Chin Daisuke. That would be my guess. Or maybe she said something actually cooked. Who knows? But that was a good video. I like that. I like that a lot. I love Sora the Troll stuff. It's always very, very fun. What do we got here? What have you sent me? I guess we could watch that. Let's see what else we have. AI. We have the neckbeard video. That's still an option. The fucking Linus bullshit. Oh my god, still being posted, yep. Did you see the British accent Japan short before? Wait, which one? You gotta be more specific. Oh, no, I've not seen this.
Konnichiwa.
I have seen Japanese with a southern accent before.
Watashi wa plum des. Watashi no shushin wa igirisu desu. Ichiban suki na tabemono wa kare raisu. Yoroshiko onegai shimasu. Deyo ne? Konnichiwa.
Bring back weebs not even remotely trying to speak good Japanese. Like, it's one thing to not be good at Japanese. It's another thing to just not even try. Bring it back. Bring it back. We need it.